Hello everyone, today we're embarking on a detailed exploration of HubSpot's Sales Hub, which is a suite of features and tools to streamline workflows, empower data-driven decisions, enhance customer relationships, and drive sales success. Sales Hub has everything you need to unlock your sales potential. HubSpot is not just a regular software, it is a powerhouse that goes beyond your typical CRM. Stick around as we unpack the different offerings within HubSpot's sales features and see how you can grow and scale your business using the HubSpot Sales Hub to make more sales. And before we dive in, you'll find the link to HubSpot in the description box below, so feel free to check that out. Right then, let's move on to the actual Sales Hub within HubSpot and what that looks like. So I'm going to go over the different features that are on the Sales Hub, starting with prospecting, which is new. So what you can do is you can now get real-time activity on your different prospects. You can start sending tracked emails, and you will always get notifications on if they've checked your inbox and all of that. So you'll first need to connect your email account to HubSpot, or you can use your HubSpot account, whatever it might work for you. And then once you're done doing that, it will take you into your inbox and you can start sending emails. So it will connect your contact list from HubSpot that you have inputted, let's say from all the leads that come in through the websites or wherever they come in from. Let's say you're sending out emails and now you want to make more specific emails. So all of that can be done within this platform. So as you can see, Mariah Johnson, sample contact, she can be emailed easily within this HubSpot emailing feature or segment. So that's the piece on emailing. It's super easy. What's really unique about this in comparison to other platforms is you can email, you can call, you can book a meeting with her, you can do everything right within this platform. So let's say you decided to give her a call and she said she'd be down to take a meeting. You can set a meeting, schedule it, and put it in your calendar and connect that to your Google Calendars as well. So that is what I find pretty intriguing and interesting about that prospecting, because it makes it easier. So as you can see at the bottom, you can get activity notifications. So let's say somebody has clicked on your link, or somebody has downloaded your playbook, or downloaded a white paper, or opened your email. You can get all of that information from your prospects right within the prospecting stage. And then we have the deals. So you can create a deal to start building your winning sales process. So you can set up your different deal pipelines. So from start to finish, you can visualize what the progress of your sales will be, and you can track your deals to do just that. Right now, I don't have any deals because this is just a demo. But if you, let's say you wanted to create a deal, you just had to go into the orange button on the right-hand side and click on Create Deal. It is pretty much as easy as that. You just have to get started. You can get help to get started, or you can do that yourself. Like I mentioned again, super easy. Just fill out the details, what contacts you want to implement into this deal. Is it a specific targeted audience? Is it all the contacts that you have? What pipeline are you following? Is it the sales pipeline, other pipeline, appointments scheduled? All of that will be within the deal. And then once you have set your deal, then you'll be able to track and progress where your different clients are within the deal cycle. And then we have forecasts, which is only a premium feature. So you can only unlock the different insights on this segment just within the premium version, which you have to pay for. The free version doesn't allow you to get access to it, but essentially you get a holistic overview over your pipeline. So it gives power to your team because they can forecast submissions, they can create contracts in advance, they can forecast for themselves or their team depending on the permissions that they will need, or any submissions that they need to do, any preparations or any meetings they have to free up time for. All of that can be done using this forecasting section of the HubSpot Sales Hub. And then we move on to the next one, which is tasks. Now, what is wonderful with HubSpot is you can actually set tasks to different individuals. So if you have a colleague that is specific, in a specific industry, you can set tasks to them. If you are in a deal cycle and you need help, you can set a task to whoever you want. So you can create the task, you can say what type it is, what priority it is, and then you can set it to a person in your contacts. And then if let's say you pick, your friend Bob or your colleague Bob, Then you put them in, and then they will get a notification that they've been added to a task, and then they will see what priority it is. So if it's a high priority, they will tend to it immediately. And what that will do, let's say if it's your legal team that you need a contract from, they can do that immediately, so it doesn't waste time between your client signing that contract and you fulfilling that, closing that pipeline, or closing that deal cycle rather. And then you have documents, which is basically where you store all your useful playbooks or white papers, PDFs, documents, contracts that you would need to use repeatedly. So let's say you send out, you have a specific range of 5 playbooks that you send in different stages of the deal cycle or different stages of the lead nurture cycle. So you would want to put it within the document. So every time you're sending an email, it's just quick and easy, and it's in your documents folder. Then we have the invoices, which is where you can create and send invoices to your clients. All you need to do is fill in the information, so the contact, the company, the billing address, the PO number, invoice date, terms, due date, and then the currency. And just like that, you'll be able to create your invoice and then send it within this platform. So you'll be able to see a list of all the invoices you've sent. You'll also be able to see the progress of them. So have they been received? Have they been opened? So on and so forth. Then you have scheduling, which is where you can run meetings more efficiently. You can set up your own personal meeting link. You can set up different types of meeting links, but essentially when you're, let's say, making calls and you want to access your meetings, this is the way to go. Or if you're making a form, you can make, meetings easily with that. You then have payments. Again, super easy. Just make payments through different, to different clients, or tracking any payments that are coming, tracking recurring revenue. You can track subscriptions. You can set up subscriptions. So let's say if there's a monthly payment you need from your clients, you can set them up here. And then you have playbooks. So playbooks are basically these pieces of marketing material that you use to gauge customers. So it might be an insight in their industry, it might be something that they can use to scale their company, whatever it might be, but it's something essentially that would allow them to get intrigued and reach out to you. So you want to give them free pieces of content, free advice that will then lead them to reach out to you, which is what you would want, because you would want them to become a lead. Then you have products. So let's say you are a product-based business. If you have lots of products, or even if you're a service-based, whatever it might be, if you have different offerings, you can outline those offerings here, just so that if you have more than one thing that you're, selling, for example, it might be like legal services or, different property management services. If there's more than one type that you offer, then you'd want to categorize them into different categories and then outline them into products, so that when you are going through the sales process, you can outline and assign them to the correct category, just to make things go quicker, and so you can get paid faster, right? Because it's easier once it's already in a category. If it's already cleared out, the money's already set out clearly, it's much faster to you to actually get to that realization of the money and then getting that profit, which is obviously in the favor of every company. And then finally, you have quotes. So if someone asks you for a quotation, you can make a quote within this platform. You have to first pick a deal, fill in details, buyer information, your information, line items, signature and payment, so on and so forth. So let's say somebody bought something, they want to buy it again. You'll have all their information. You just give them a quote based on everything that's within the HubSpot software in terms of their information, and you're good to go. So from start to finish, as you can see, you can do everything within HubSpot, from creating leads to sending out emails to tracking the sales cycle, everything right within one platform, which makes HubSpot really, really interesting and transformative for businesses. So before we conclude, remember the link to HubSpot is in the description box below. If you're ready to explore the advanced features and take your business to the next level, do check it out. In wrapping up, HubSpot isn't just a CRM, it is a suite of tools designed to elevate every facet of your business, whether it's sales, whether it's marketing. So if you found this video useful, then don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and share your thoughts in the comments. Is there anything specific you found interesting? Are you using HubSpot right now? Are you confused? Let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. And I'd love to answer your questions. Until next time, keep it simple, keep it smart, and let's make waves in the business world together.